Listen, check it out now. Ye burnt out, man. That's my guy, though, okay? I'm going to defend him because, number one, that's a black man. And to keep it real, we all know what happens when you mess around with the KKK. And I'm talking about the cool Kardashian clan, okay? They pretty much got a rinse and repeat cycle. They pretty much suck you into their system, use you, exploit you to boost their fame and clout and gain like exponentially more money. And then afterwards, they pretty much spit you out, ruin your image, and usually get you hooked on crack, okay? We've seen it before, and we're trying to see it one more time. Well, actually, we're not trying to see it. Looks like they're trying to do it one more time. This time to a hip-hop great, and it's Kanye West. Now, I'll tell you one thing, and this is why I said Kanye is burnt out. Because, it's come to pass because, he's going through a divorce with Kim Kardashian, but he got 4 kids with her. Now, here's the thing, and this is why, it's kind of paradoxical, his whole approach to, raising kids, because he had kids, and he was attracted to a woman who basically exploited her own body. She gained fame by laying on her back like a starfish and got piped out by Ray J, Brandy's brother. Yes, okay? That's how she got fame. He said she was the most beautiful woman alive. He always complimented her on a lot of the thirst traps she did. He said her body was art. He was dressing her all the time. He was playing into all her cloud chasing antics. Okay, now if there's one talent and one skill a Kardashian got, it's to court attention by all means necessary, including showing your body. Now, once again, when they got kids, I'm not saying that anything sexual should be happening. Clearly, right? But you can't be that shocked that the kids are now drawn to social media. That's the whole family tradition. Right? So basically, Kanye West, he has this counter, family culture approach that he doesn't want his kids to end up on Playboy like their mom, okay? Doesn't want his kids to wear certain clothes, right? That like their mom, okay? Doesn't want his kid to attention whore or be on social media, being seen in a certain light or be subject to criticism like their mom, and I get it. That is a child. However, you have to realize that, hey, when you decided to lay in bed with this woman and you are now going to raise kids with this woman, especially if y'all have a daughter, it's most likely that the daughter will emulate the mom. And what does the mom do? Everything that I just said the kid is trying to do. So basically, Kanye West is upset that his daughter is on TikTok doing dances with the mom because Kanye know what this is. The mom is attention whoring, and of course, his daughter is trying to follow the mom, and then is opening up his daughter to all type of criticisms from the big bad internet. So this is what he did to basically draw some attention to it because he was not rocking with it at all right? He posted a picture of his daughter on TikTok, and he sent out the message to say, since this is my first divorce, I need to know what should I do about my daughter being put on TikTok against my will. Then Kim K wrote a goddamn soliloquy. I don't know if her law degree came in early or this was typed up by, Kim Jong-un. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, what's the mom Kardashian called? Whatever her name is. Or it's probably by some goddamn PR agency, right? Anyway, this is what it said. Kanye's constant attacks on me in interviews and on social media is actually more hurtful than any TikTok North might create. As a parent who's the main provider and caregiver for our children, I'm doing the best to protect our daughter while also allowing her to express her creativity in the medium that she wishes with adult supervision because it brings her happiness. Divorce is difficult on our children, and Kanye's obsession with trying to control and manipulate our situation so negatively and publicly is only causing further pain for all. From the beginning, I've wanted nothing but a healthy and supportive co-parenting relationship because it is what's best for our family, and it saddens me that Kanye continues to make it impossible every step of the way. I wish to handle all matters regarding our children privately and hope he can finally respond to the third attorney he has had in the last year to resolve any issues amicably. Now, Kim K, you petty son of a, come on, man. Look at her throwing some shade at the end, basically saying Kanye's a nut job. She said he's had 3 attorneys in a year, basically blaming this whole thing on Kanye, right? He's basically saying that, Kanye is a nut. And if it wasn't enough that, when you go through the KKK, right? When you're coming out of it, TMZ is on their side. So TMZ is going to slander you, call you crazy, basically say you're hooked on drugs, this and third. When you see what's happening here, it basically looks like Kanye West is just being a bully. Now let's hear Kanye's side, right? Kanye actually responded and he said, whoa, what do you mean by main provider? America saw you try to kidnap my daughter on her birthday by not providing the address. You put security on me inside the house to play with my son, then accused me of stealing, and I had to take a drug test after Chicago's party because you accused me of being on drugs. Tracy Romulus, stop manipulating Kim to be this way, okay? Now, once again, we're seeing some of the same themes come up. They're accusing him of being on drugs. Same thing they did with Lamar Odom. Okay, I don't know how they accuse Tristan of being on drugs yet. Okay, shit, maybe not crack, but damn it, they gotta accuse that fool of being on Viagra because he keep getting everybody pregnant. Anyways, Kanye also then continued because he posted the terms of service for TikTok and he wanted to show some proof why his daughter should not be on the platform at all. He said, "Yo, downloading TikTok." This is from the TikTok, terms of service page. To sign up for TikTok, you must first pass through an age gate to get you into the right TikTok experience. In the US, if you're under 13 years old, which his daughter is, you'll be placed in our TikTok for younger users experience, which has additional privacy and safety protections designed specifically for this audience. If we learn that a person under the age of 13 is using or posting content on TikTok without using TikTok for younger users, they will be removed. Okay? So basically, his daughter should not be seen by everybody online. It should be, it's a separate private, like, kids part of TikTok that's meant for really young kids that they don't pretty much get, like, preyed on by perverts. And his daughter's not on that, so he's bringing this up to say, yo, TikTok, could you step in? Because basically, Kim K clout chasing ass ain't finna step in, right? She likes it. She's on the TikToks too. In her opinion, she says, well, my daughter is good to do what she wants because I'm supervising her while we're both chasing clout, okay? And Kanye's like, yo, come the hell on, man. Yo, TikTok, could you get my daughter off of there or at least protect her somewhat by putting her into, like, the little kitty part? You know what I mean? It's like YouTube. They got, like, YouTube for kids. And if you are over, like, 13, you'll never see those videos. You shouldn't see those videos. You got to be a fucking creep if you're trying to watch videos that like 4-year-olds should be watching. So again, I think he's trying to protect his child, but Kanye is very petty, man. Kanye is still salty that Pete Davidson donkey fucking Kim. Kanye, again, I'm gonna go back to what I started out this video by saying, brother. You got to realize who you lay down with, brother. You lay down with somebody who literally has been chasing clout and fame and using it for monetary gain for a long time. Listen, just the apple never falls too far from the tree. And not saying that your daughter wants to do this, but you can't be that mad if your daughter wants to do what her mom is doing or be like her mom. Again, if her mom is there to quote unquote give adult supervision and shit, somehow they've like pushed you out of the household, which is very unfortunate. Hey, you're not going to have it your way. You're a billionaire. But again, we all know what happens in family court. The woman usually wins, okay? We got to pick better people to have kids with. You know what I mean? You can't pick a complete slore to have kids with and then be surprised if the kid wants to do slore stuff. Not saying that's necessarily Kim, but anything. Like, you can't pick a chick who's I don't know, who's all she does is scam and basically expect your kid to grow up and not scam if all they see is mommy scamming. You know what I mean? Come on now. Get a comment, you guys like them, subscribe. What do you guys think about this whole thing? Listen, I think this will normally play out in the episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but because it's Kanye, we're going to be keeping up with the Ye rants via social media, okay? Get in the comment box. We're Akademiks.